Guys, Hamas28 here, bringing back some more Chronicles RuneScape Legends, this time showing off Ariane The Mage. Ariane is a very combo-oriented, I would say, character. She has many cards that when put together you can nuke down your opponent. I have a deck here that I named Nuke just for that reason. If I open it and show you what's inside, the main focus of this deck is this card right here, Earth Blast. Deal damage to your rival equal to your hand size times 2. And if you look at my fight cards, a lot of them are gold and draw cards with a little bit of direct damage. So I have a lot of, so as you can see here, I have 32 total gold, 2 weapons, and 2 ways to gain attack. But the main point of this deck is the fact that thanks to certain cards such as Wizard Mind Bomb and other ones such as Skeletal Peon, where you can draw a lot of cards, you can hold up to 10 cards in your hand at any one point, and with an Earth Blast you can deal 20 damage in a single turn. So that's why I think she's very combo oriented. She's very reliant on this spell, but there's also other ways. There's also this other deck going around that uses a very specific cards available to her using, let's see, I saw it a moment ago. It might be a creature card. Ah, here it is. Animated Book. You spend 1 base attack, and then it's reliant on other cards, such as this one. If you have 1 base attack, remove 6 health from your rival. You can run 2 of those in your deck, so that's 12. Then there's other ones, just past one. If you have 1 base attack, remove 6 health from your rival. So that's 4 cards where when you're at 1 base attack, you can remove 6 times 4, so that's 24 health. That's more than the Earth Blast combo. And since that's removing health, that will kill most characters, even the Raptor, because the Raptor stacks armor, but since these remove health, he's powerless against it. Now I have a very high success rate with the Nuke deck. I've taken it into competitive, since competitive is a lot more fun. Now I'm going to show you how it works. I've made it up to the 2nd league. I believe it's called the Silver Iron League, rank 4. To get rewards, you have to make it up to each new rank. Now we're going up against Ariane right here. This deck isn't as good as it could be. There's 2 cards that I'm missing that I really need to add to the deck. It is a card that, depending on your hand size, you will heal plus a base heal of 2. So it's very good for recovering from lots of damage. So because right now I have no way to recover health. So I have an Earth Blast right now, but I don't really have a whole lot of ways to gain gold. So I'm going to mulligan that, and I'm going to keep these because Wizard Mind Bomb is very good for getting a lot of cards quickly. Now I just drew Skeleton Warrior, so that's good. I'm going to go Barbarian Warrior, get that 2/3 weapon, Crassian Warrior, Skeleton Warrior, and then White Wolf. This will give me 1, 2, 5, 7 gold going into Chapter 2, and I'm going to draw 2 extra cards. So I'm going to have, so at 2 cards right now, I'm going to draw 5 next turn, so I'm going to be at 7 total. And I'll only need 1 more gold to activate my Earth Blast. Now it looks like this Ariane might be running the same type of deck I am, so it's going to be a race to see who can draw that card first and nuke each other. Because as I told you, the highest maximum damage you can do with that card is 20, and you can pull that off per chapter. But I got very lucky once where I was able to pull off 2 Is it Earth Wave or Earth Blast? Because they are 2 separate cards. Where I was able to pull off both of them in a single chapter for 20 damage each. Okay, and it looks like this person's going for just standard mage build, you know, gaining base attack, preparing for the final fight. I'm at 6 cards, I'm going to draw 3, so I'm going to have 9 total. Okay, I have 2 Ali Morrisons in my hand, so that's going to let me gain 6 gold, and I have 2 Skeletal Peons, so that's going to draw me 4 cards. Okay, so I can play these 2, then go into Skeletal Peons. I'm at 5, so I'm going to draw 9. So with these 4, I'm going to be at 9 cards in my hand. At the start of my turn, I'm going to be able to draw 1 more. And since I'm running 2 of those cards, the chances that I draw are very good. You can only ever play 20 cards total because there's 4 slots times 5 chapters. So with this draw engine, you're very reliant on getting them. If you don't get them, you're very dangerous. You could lose entirely. Still haven't got it. Okay, he's doing a lot of damage to me. I'm down to 17 health. He's gonna be at 23. And he's also drawing cards. Okay, I just drew the card. He's at 23 health right now. So the chances that I'm able to kill him next turn are really good because I have cards in my hand that deal direct damage, such as Troll Chucker and these Haunted Souls and Wind Strike. So I'm going to try to kill him this turn. Okay, so I'm going to play this. This is going to deal 5 damage to him. That's going to deal 3 damage to him. But I want to do 20. Because this leaves 2 health points of error. So I'm going to play this. Play Wizard Mind Bomb. Play this. So as you can see, I'm at 6 in the hand. So this would only do 12. But I played 2 cards that will draw me 4. So by the time this activates, I'm going to have a full hand of 10. If he is below 20 health by the end of this chapter, I've won the game. That's the power of this nuke deck, but it looks like he's doing a lot of damage to me. He's going to hit me for 4 with that. So he can also have a way to kill me. Okay, he's KGP agent, so he's discarding a card. It doesn't look like he has any heals that he's going to use. Okay, he discarded an Earth Wave. So that's very dangerous. He might have played one. Okay, it looks like I have one. He's taking damage to draw cards, but since I have the nuke card right at the end, he's going to die unless he heals past 20. So he has to heal for 4. And it doesn't matter. Oh, see? He was going to try to Earth Blast me, but as you could see, I'm going first. So my Earth Blast triggers first, killing him for the win. He almost had me.
I hope you learned from this lesson.
So that was very close. That's the power of the nuke deck. This was only chapter 3, I believe. Yes, this was only chapter 3, and I already pulled the win. Yeah, I'm at the silver, I believe. So I'm silver rank 3. Next league is going to be gold, and I unlock the season reward pack, which is just the card back, and I get the reward chest. Usually has copper, a card pack, stuff like that. And that's Ariane The Mage, very combo oriented. The deck seems like it's very OP, like it runs over pretty much every other like character, but such as like in my Fight Night deck using the Raptor, there's lots of ways that someone like the Raptor can survive. For example, a lot of his cards give him armor, such as Rock Crab. Rock Crab's really good, synergizes greatly with stuff like Fight Cauldron, and he has a second card that does something similar. Oh, that's a creature card, I remember. Void Brawler. See, because this will remove 6 health but give him 8 armor, so that's a net positive of 2 effective health. So Rock Crab is very good because it fills in that gap. So overall, he can have a ton of armor, such as with animated armor. More attack, gains more effective health. So he's very good at these type of stuff. He can gain tons of armor, so he's a very good counter. Vrot Guard even, since you have to spend 8 gold to play that, you're gaining 4 when you play this. So although the deck is very powerful, there's lots of ways to counter it. So trying to find that perfect way to counter the nuke deck is very good. But as of right now, not many people are doing that. So it has a very high win rate. I know that out of playing, I believe I played it already 30 times. I've only lost about 4. I've lost to Ivanaskula, which was able to kill me quicker than I could kill her because, as you saw, I'm losing health. She was able to steal my health and kill me before the final fight. And then, let's see, another Ariane who was running a similar deck, as you just saw. Reverse the roles, she was able to kill me first. And I believe the card that I need is part of her class cards. I could be wrong though. Let's see. It's kind of similar to this card, Shield Dome. You gain armor equal to half your hand size. You gain 2 armor, 2 health. So if you play this on a full hand, you're going to gain 5 armor, so 7 armor and 2 health, so that's 9 in total, only for 2. See, here's the card I'm talking about. Lady Heffen, gain 2 health for each card in your hand. very good, because if you have a full hand, you play this, you're gaining 20 health. Very powerful. It can save you because you're taking a lot of damage. And if I had this against that Venuskula, I would have survived if I had drawn into it. So it's very powerful. And as you can see, many of her cards are basically do a lot of damage. Here's the other one, because there's Earth Blast and Earth Wave. This deals damage equal to double your hand size. This one is remove health from your rival equal to your hand size plus 4. Now the distinction here is this is removing health and this is dealing damage. Against the Raptor, this has to go through armor. This one doesn't. That's where the power of this card comes in, but I don't like it that much because you have to discard all your cards. So even though, say, because at a full card hand, this deals 20. At a full card hand, this deals 14. So they even up when you play this with 7 cards, and when you play this with 10. But the only difference is, if such as the Raptor, if you have this as kind of like a tech card against the Raptor, if the Raptor's only at 14 health, and so you have 2 of them, you could remove 28 health. That kills pretty much everyone, since it's impossible to have your health over 30. So that leaves a margin of error of 2. That will kill pretty much anyone. And that's so that's pretty much all you need to know about Ariane. Very good. She's a very good class to pick up, start playing against. I know Total Biscuit today, as of recording, is going to be reviewing it himself, so it's going to get a lot more people. So if you're new to the game, definitely recommend picking up Ariane. And I'll see you guys next time.